Folks, the most fertile imagination cannot grasp what this time is going to be like. The Bible tells us that it's the greatest tribulation that has existed in the history of the world since the beginning of time, when the wrath of man and the wrath of God are manifested at the same time on planet Earth. And God knows that this is going to be a very trying time, and that's why He sends this message. Come out of Babylon, my people. Receive the seal of God. Reject the mark of the beast. Don't worship the beast. Don't worship his image. Because if you do, you will be among those who are lost, eternally lost. And then, of course, in Revelation chapter 15, verses 2 through 4, after the crisis is over, we find this group, which is called the 144,000, those who are alive when Jesus comes, those who remain alive during the tribulation. The Bible tells us that they will stand victorious, finally, on the sea of glass. Let's read Revelation chapter 15 as we draw this to a close. Revelation 15 and verses 2 through 4. And I saw something like a sea of glass, mingled with fire, and those who have the victory, notice, they have the victory over the beast, over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having harps of God. See, they're standing victorious now on the sea of glass. They're with the Lord in heaven. And then it says in verse 3, they sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are your works, Lord God Almighty. Just and true are your ways, O King of the saints. Who shall not fear you, O Lord, and glorify your name? For you alone are holy. For all nations shall come and worship before you, for your judgments have been manifested. And so we have this final scene of the victorious, living saints that will stand on the sea of glass with the Lamb, with Jesus Christ, having gained the victory over the beast, which represents this worldwide Roman system, Roman Catholic system. The victory over his image, which represents the United States of America, making this image or this reflection of what the papacy was like during the Middle Ages. They will be victorious over the mark of the beast, which we've already shown is the counterfeit day of worship. And they will be victorious over his number. And of course, his number is linked or connected with his name. And that name supposedly gives him authority, even to the point of changing God's holy law, which no human system and no human being can do. And so God calls his faithful people in Babylon, those who belong to the political powers of the world, those who belong to the system which is called the beast, those who belong to the system of this second beast that rises from the earth. God calls upon them before his wrath is poured out to come out of Babylon and to join his remnant people who keep the commandments of God, including the fourth commandment, who have faith in Jesus, who possess the patience of the saints, and who also have the guidance of the testimony of Jesus Christ, which is the spirit of prophecy. I pray to the Lord that as we've studied this very important series, that those who are watching this series of presentations on television will make their decision to leave Babylon and to join the remnant people of God.